This is the Conservatives are March 31st, 2016. That's the right date. I'm lucky if I get the right year. Um, Yesterday, we have this perfect example of what goes on with the mainstream media, followed by Ted Cruz, on this gaffe. And it was a gaffe on the part of Donald Trump about saying that the woman should be punished for an abortion. Um, the the and what happened here is clear, quite clear, that Donald Trump was not nuanced in the position of the pro-life movement. He hasn't been in the pro-life movement ever. He doesn't have a background in it. He is pro-life. He says it clearly. And when asked a question about punishment, his instinctual answer is, uh, yes, the mother should be punished. There must be punishment. If we're going to make it illegal, they must be punished. And he didn't get to the point where the pro-life movement is coalesced around this idea that only the doctor should be punished. One of the reasons why is because that doesn't make sense to a rational person who is trying to figure out what should be what the right answer should be about abortion. This was a gaffe. Had he been in the pro-life movement, he would have known that this nuanced tactic is part of the pro-life movement. He was ignorant of it. He made a mistake, and within hours he corrected it through his PR people saying, "No, this is not the policy of Donald Trump. The woman doesn't get punished," and that's the end of it. Now here's the thing about this. This is uh, freshening. This is good. This is the way you want politicians to react. You don't want them to have these policy things that they memorize and say. Donald Trump has never been like that. Has he got weaknesses in this conservative background? Yes. Are his instincts right? Yes, they are. This is not a non-story. But don't make my words. It is going to be made a story by Megyn Kelly, the mainstream media, most of Fox News, and Ted Cruz. And the correct and we being conservatives are again are being Palinized. We have this furor over nothing that is going to taint the candidate, and it's ridiculous. It's part of what I've been trying to say all along. It's why I backed off Ted Cruz. His proper response should be, "Oh, he made a little mistake. I can understand a mistake. I hope he you can make a little crack saying, I hope he understands better the pro-life position going forward." That's the proper response to this. And Ted Cruz is incapable of that. There's a mean streak in him. The old debaters, you score points by tearing down the opponent, and this and that's why I backed off Ted Cruz. But this is a small story, very very explainable, except for the fact that Donald Trump's being Palinized. Which when that means is that when they attack Palin, they would attack. Maybe her daughter did something. Oh my gosh, her daughter's no good, therefore she must be a bad mother. That's how they went after Palin, time and time and time again. And the problem is that conservatives, a lot of conservatives, fell for it. If you talk to some conservatives today, what about Sarah Palin? Oh, she's gaffe prone. No, she's yesterday. She's flawed. She's flawed because you, as an idiot, listened to the Palinization, listened to the mainstream media. In this case, listened to Megyn Kelly and Fox News. You, the voter, have got to stop doing this. This is a trivial issue, small. He corrected it within hours. His instinctual logic was correct on the issue, not bad. This is the conservative czar. See you next time.